cheeky chaps. Ducky's a bit of a strange one, right? His attack cooldown's 2.1. It's kind of slow, actually. Orc Warlord is pretty damn badass. I'm seeing... I kind of wanted a ranged character, but maybe... I mean, he's got such a quick attack cooldown. I'm going with this guy.
Is that all?
Strange chap, this one, I tell you. Very curious chap. I mean, with his super fast attack cooldown, I think he'd want to be like... You want to be attacking, really. I love anti-magic shell, but I don't know. We want an aura, really. There's no guarantee you'll get Endurance Aura, so I feel like you should just take on Holy Aura. You should just take an aura whilst you got the opportunity. He'd be like, probably part spellcaster, part damage or something. I'll see how it goes. It wasn't what I was planning on doing, so now we're in a bit of a hybrid kerfuffle, which I tend to get myself into. So basically, this could be anything, this character. There is no specific build for him. Agility and intelligence as well. Yeah, that's such a niche one.
Are there demons nearby?
Are abilities hidden, or is Witty not open in the drop down? I mean, you can see the abilities there, if that pleases you.
Hardly a challenge.
What do we got? Oh, experience bonus. When casting a spell, generate mana. I wonder if to go for that one.
Are there demons nearby?
I mean, the experience one's good. Reduce your attack cooldown by 20%, but reduce your base damage by 4. He's got such a fast attack, so his attack cooldown's already pretty quick, so it's not going to reduce it by that much. So I don't think so. Unless you have an item that does specific amount of damage. You know? I don't agree with any of these. The mana feedback I do. Could just take Shockwave. And then the feedback. I kind of want this.
Are there demons nearby?
If I can get enough intelligence. You see, if you could give him... Something like that would be... I think you just take the guaranteed ability to cast spells, though. So then I don't have to worry so much.
Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Big boy. Big lad.
Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf.
Ooh, True Shot Aura. Yes, please. And maybe the Acid Bomb to reduce the armor.
Are there demons nearby?
Is there danger?
Dare speak to me.
It's take a long time to buy this item. Maybe 1 turn, maybe 2 turns.
I grow
But in theory, I think his agility should be the lowest.
You dare speak.
So then you can give him a big boost to agility. I'll reduce all their armor. No, you gotta take the True Shot with this character. Even level 1 True Shot's a 22% bonus damage, which is pretty huge, right?
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Die, fool. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Is that all?
Nice.
Is that all?
So far, so goosh.
challenge.
Pig. Oh, we may as well just take a Loon's Grace. It's the last one.
Demons nearby.
I'm not sure Shockwave fits in quite properly though, because I'm not planning on getting like spell damage items.
Demons nearby.
I'm treating them more of an auto attacker if anything now. So I could end up unlearning true Shockwave.
Are there demons nearby?
Is there danger? What's Hot up to? Backstab? Looks like it. We don't have to take that yet. Still not enough money yet. Keep hanging in there. The Crown of Kings is just like, I'll see how that goes.
Is that all? You dare speak to me?
Just a bit of everything.
Evil draws close.
Oh yeah, crit would be bloody good, wouldn't it? You could totally change Shockwave for a crit, although good luck getting that.
Challenge. Evil.
Crit would be super good. Could even get rid of Loon's Grace and Shockwave to have more chance. Although I don't mind Loon's Grace.
I grow impatient easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily.
I still got a bit of the FPS drops in this. Sadly. Thank you, Blizzard.
Hardly a
So it's not as smooth as it could be, my gameplay.
evil draws close. Are there demons nearby?
Finally, I can buy that item now.
I'm not deaf.
You could just take that for the time being, and that's a cheapie. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
You dare speak to me. I grow impatient. Are there demons nearby?
Another crit boy.
I'm blind.
Haven't got the panda crit either. Another hound?
Is that all? Evil draws.
I think the feedback can work because this character is going to attack quickly.
Easily. Is that all?
I need to get like 1 agility. Or 1 intelligence. Oh, well, we'll see. At the end of this wave, I should sort it.
Dare speak to me.
I wonder who gets the priority. Intelligence gets the priority. I wonder if that's because I got like 23 point... Ignore the +4. 23.3, and then that might be 23.2.
I'm blind.
But you can't see the point number.
Draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all?
Keeping an eye on things over here. Making sure everyone's behaving.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Vengeance is mine. Easily. Regret approaching me. Evil draws close.
Oh, I forgot to use this. Lol. Okay, good reminder. Looks like agility's getting it.
Impatient. You dare speak to me.
There's this item as well, the Claws of Frenzy. Claws of Lao. I don't have any armor, so I won't get that. The Gloves of Haste.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I think the Gods of Haste works slightly better than the cheese.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Hot's getting all of these backstabs in.
Dare speak to me.
Right. Let's try that. It may be a bit too short. The fight might not go on long enough, but that should be good with me. Let's take that for now.
Demons nearby.
Oh, that only goes up to 24. Maybe just the life regen, honestly.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Extra bit of movement speed. Let's go, Sindri. He's got a bit of a strange build.
I grow impatient. Easily, hardly a challenge. Easily. Vengeance is mine.
Get that water mental out of here.
Is that all?
Sorry, Sindri. Shrek! Like the video if you like Shrek. He's got 4 Gloves of Haste. He's going for the stackables. Shrek is normally a winner in this game. He often does very well. Well, one reason might be he's got hero damage. So he's got a slight advantage there. Because normal attacks do 65% damage to hero armor. Whereas hero attacks do 80%.
Dare speak to me.
This guy's got hero damage as well for some reason. Why they got hero damage? Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, yeah, you're right, actually. Okay, I thought he was just like an artifact left over. That Overclocked didn't balance because Shrek is a more unusual character.
You dare speak to me. I grow impatient. Evil draws close.
I actually can't do anything to save the pig though, other than just stare at people.
Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all?
It keeps wanting to give me this. This one, I don't quite like those second traits, to be honest with you.
Is that all? Die.
You reduce base cooldown, but I suppose with this, that kind of overcompensates for it. This one's not so bad if they got their back turned to me, or they have to run away. This no, and that probably no.
Blind, not deaf. I'm blind, not deaf.
It's between Frenzy and Assassin's Blade.
You dare speak to me. I grow impatient.
It's Force in my hand. We need to stack damage then to compensate.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me.
It's because I got feedback, it's got more use.
Deaf. I grow impatient. Are there demons nearby?
This is fine, but I'm going to take damage. You have to have mana shield or something, I think, and then maybe... I don't know, I think even with mana shield, if you take damage, that gets, like, cancelled. So I'm not too sure on that. 250 damage. You take damage and... I don't know, I'll pause it. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, it's not going to do anything in PvE, and in PvP it's a bit risky.
Is that all?
Crit's a bit less effective because I reduced some of my damage, but yeah, I know. I don't even think you necessarily need Acid Bomb or Shockwave. I think you could get rid of those two. The time I spend casting it, it just isn't really worth it. I'm not a spellcaster. Acid Bomb. You've leveled that up.
Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all? Easily.
Shockwave. You've leveled that up. So we've got level 2 Shockwave there. I've got to wait until I can afford this. Someone's taking forever. And then he turns around at the last moment. Okay. Okay, that gets rid of those two. Now I can buy... I don't think I'm going to be able to use that realistically. It's useless if you get hit. So as long as they stand there and hit you, then you're not going to get anything from it. It's good versus like a super tank guy that runs around. I think this could be doing extra damage. Or True Shot Aura. This is only 5% increase attack rate. I almost only need level 1 Unholy Frenzy in all honesty. I don't know. We'll see how we go. The Unholy Frenzy is not that good because it's only 50%. And then it's like 5% increase. But you also take 1 extra damage. It gets mitigated a bit by the Unholy Aura at least. Big boy. See, that's 375. Trash. There is the mana shield, so I was like tempted to try that to see if that actually works. Works with this a little bit. The downside of this is this doesn't really do anything. I've only got 1 spell. Blade is useless without CC. Yeah, I don't know if I should play into the blade too much. Even Volcano has like a stun and just lasts. It does something, but I don't know. I'm not liking any of that. Definitely do a reroll for now. I don't know. I don't really have quite enough mana to get away with these shenanigans, I don't think. I don't like that as much as you think. That's not so bad. It's just 50% increase attack speed and movement speed by 25%.
You dare speak to me.
I think you can't play into that sword. I think that sword is too much of a gimmick, honestly.
I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all?
It'd be nice, but you need something that's more guaranteed. I think it's too gimmicky.
Hardly a challenge.
Feels so slow now.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. I'm blind.
There's invul. That would be fine. I think take the invul.
You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby?
Reroll. Impale is a CC, but otherwise these aren't really what we're looking for, are they? Let's face it. It's 1.5 seconds. 15-second cooldown though. Says 10th of the time you can keep them. I don't think he's going to do that much. Ah, look at that. See, we don't need that damage. We just need the damage from that. Now we've got really good items. Grants the hero and friendly units 30% increase attack speed. I guess I should probably get that. Doesn't stack with Endurance Aura, but this isn't Endurance Aura. I think we can get rid of the gloves, or you can get rid of this, because this is, I mean, it's good. But am I going to have, like, the more agility I get as the game goes on, the weaker that gets. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Otherwise you get, let's get rid of that. Go all in. Pause it for now. And then I'll buy it afterwards. I'm not convinced on that. I'm going to re-roll that afterwards.
Dare speak to me? Is that all?
Yeet.
Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. Evil draws close.
The pig is protected. The 30% attack speed isn't that good. Yeah, the gloves are, that's already 24% actually. Yeah, maybe I'm, it's just because it's got a bit of armor in it and stuff like that. Gow! Thank you very much there, Aaron. We'll just get the Scepter of the Thief for the lols. You can rebuy the talisman actually, just because it's a cheapy little item. Not convinced on this. Pulverize, right? If that actually worked, but I've tried pulverize build and stuff like that in the past, and they always sucked. But if it's 25% chance, then it's 75 damage on average, extra per hit. Which, you know, is 75 extra damage. It's something, right? But crit would be better or something. Unfortunately, these rolls are not generous. We just have to do Curse and Hex, I think.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all?
Let's level that up, since that's always good.
Are there demons nearby?
And as for items, I don't know.
Dare speak to me?
Then I don't know that.
Are there demons nearby?
I only have one stackable, so re-rolling a bunch of times with just that stackable might not be worth it.
I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? Die, fool. Vengeance is mine.
Come on, Justin.
None may challenge me. Evil draws close. Die, fool. I grow impatient.
He's a bit of a time dragger, isn't he?
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? You'll regret.
I tried. That's the best I could possibly do under those circumstances. It's obviously my build doesn't work very well versus Devo, which is unfortunate.
Demons nearby.
He's got so much CC. I need boots or something to break out of the CC.
I grow impatient.
What else can I do to stop that? Don't think I have. I mean, Alun's Grace leveled up will help. Since he does spell damage.
Challenge.
Plus I got 5,000 gold, so a bunch of tomes of knowledge for just overall stats.
Is that all?
Oh, Preet actually got there before me. That's why I need that crit. Where'd that crit? I couldn't get that crit. Maybe get rid of the hex. Try again for a crit. There is an item that can block spells, yeah. I mean, that kind of has crit. You can always just get that. This lasts for 3 seconds, actually. That's pretty long. So I could keep the hex. Now that I've got this. At least that's a version of crit. I'd have to lose another item, though. If I wanted to get crit. I can't guarantee crit. Add 10 bonus damage to the attack of the hero when carried. The hero's attacks also have a 20% chance to deal 1.5 times the bonus damage.
Hardly a challenge.
I'll try it out. It's not as good as like a leveled up crit though, but
I'm blind, not deaf.
what can you do? I don't think you can really change too much of anything.
Draws close.
Even this is a hard item to get rid of, even if I end up getting more agility. It's just useful because it gets this ticking quicker and the lightning javelin ticking quicker and that ticking quicker.
I grow impatient. You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all?
514, 556. Oh, this crit seemed, I don't know, 561.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Almost, Mr. Paladin.
Hardly a
He
challenge.
cost me some gold there.
Evil draws close. Is that all?
That reduces your attack cooldown. Oh, okay, we could get rid of that for that, I think.
Hardly a challenge.
And then hope that you get more of these. But that's RNG. We haven't got too many of those. More of those, like 6 of those would be really nice.
You dare
I don't know if we can get that. Because what would you get rid of for that? Would you get rid of the crit item?
evil draws close. Easily. You dare speak to me.
More lumber is required.
Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Easily. I grow impatient.
See, I don't know if you can justify leveling up on Holy Frenzy. For an extra 40, you'd have to spend 90 lumber for an extra 45% attack speed. Costs a bit more mana, and you drain.
Blind, not deaf.
like, you know, a bunch more health. You can see my health's already gone down a fair bit already. I'm pretty fucking squishy. I'm not maintaining health. Because I'm not melee, I don't lifesteal. That would be better than the amulet, because it's just a flat amount of damage reduction. But I'd have to lose the gloves. But at least I wouldn't have to worry about trying to get the stackables.
I'm blind.
36% attack speed or 20% chance for 1.5 times damage. Plus the 10 damage. Aren't gloves better than Bloodlust? I guess so. Yeah. They are. If I can get one more glove at least, they would overtake it. Let's go with that so we can still keep this and see.
Are there demons nearby?
I keep dying, so I'll level up the Unholy Aura a little bit.
You dare speak to me? Is that all? Easily.
Come on. Don't bullshit a bullshit. Jesus, that damage is insane. When did these guys start doing so much damage? I don't remember them doing that. Everything keeps killing me so much. How am I supposed to survive all this? I'm not. I'm like, this creep's got stronger as my character just like mega squishy.
Evil draws one dare speak to me. Are there demons nearby?
Yeah. Well, at least I got gloves. What else can you replace though? Do you have to lose the crit, I think, for something defensive? I mean, if I buy a bunch of Tome of Knowledge, that'll give me a bit of everything. Don't think Frost... That's 6 armor. Oh yeah, increases damage dealt to units by... Oh yeah, you could actually argue that. It's an all-in, isn't it?
Is that all? I grow impatient. You dare speak to me.
It's a 10, 10, 10, 10, 6.
Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Pardon the challenge.
Oh, I want these guys again.
Is mine.
Well, look how quickly he moves. I'm obviously not getting much value from Moonstone, but I did say that before. There's not much you can do about that. I didn't know exactly what the build was going to be. That's a lot of skeletons.
Hardly a challenge. Easily.
Hmm.
Is that all?
See, because I'm so squishy, what about this one? Upon taking damage, the hero will be able to recover hit points equal to 40%. It's a long cooldown, but I have to wonder. It's the one thing that's super fragile about this character. Oh yeah, there's another glove. Do you get rid of the Claws of Frenzy now? I feel like the Lightning Javelin is basically going to do as much damage as the Claws of Frenzy. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting much out of these claws. They take a long time to build up, and then some enemies can just dodge you, and then you lose all the stacks. It's not really consistent enough. It's an old item. It's still kind of strong, as long as you can have like the perfect situation where you can always attack. But I'm not convinced on it. I'd definitely rather take a chance on something that can stop me from dying all the bloody time, because that's the one thing I definitely can't do anything about. I'm not saying this item's going to solve my problems, I'm just saying it's probably going to do more than the claws right now.
I grow impatient, hardly challenge. You dare speak to me.
Okay, now we need to think about... You've got to get that to 3 seconds. No matter the cost.
I'm blind, not
I'm still not convinced on the Unholy Frenzy. If it didn't keep increasing my hit points, then I'd probably put points into it, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it for the extra 45. I've already got things that can give me super fast attack speed. So why do I want to take someone that's doing damage to me for it? I don't really. Curse is always good. Probably should just finish up Curse. Hopefully, I can attack fast enough that Feedback can actually get their mana down quicker this time. I wouldn't trust me to win. No, not on this build. I mean, it's a cool build, but I'm not confident at all, because I got destroyed in my PvP fight. So I don't have much confidence. I think you just go Mass Tome of Knowledge. Bit of everything. Or Mass Strength to not die. Maybe Mass Strength. But then again, Tome of Knowledge gives me a bit faster attack speed, which is important. And some armor, so... There we go. That'll do. We'll see how it goes. That's 12%, so 60% attack speed for 1,000 or 2,250 gold, or 1,125 gold. It's that cheap, is it? I'm not sure. Those look weird the way they sell. That sells for like the amount you pay, but aren't I paying 250 gold for each Gloves of Haste, and I've got 5 of them. So why does it say 1125? Treat being strong again. He's got the Mask of Death. That's the illusion. This is the real one. He's not even dented. Shrek is just so godlike. That's 7,900 health. What the fuck? Look at that. How's he even doing that? His bloodlust increasing you. He's got Bash as well. Bash would have been quite good on my character. I forgot about Bash. Because I've got possibly one of the fastest attack speeds in the game. I got a 1.162 attack cooldown. And I've got 5 gloves. I've got attack speed there. I would suspect Shrek's going to win. Yep. Time to level up your 2 abilities, Tyrell. Tyrell's only got 2 abilities to level up. That's why I don't swap the abilities yet, because it hasn't been properly fixed. So you just have to get used to pressing it on whatever hotkey it is. What would I get rid of? Oh, yeah, that's before. No, those 2 are the only ones I could have picked. Oh, I see. Well, better than 1. Astral's not looking so healthy. Is he buying time for something special? Yeah, backstab when you run. And the mirror image is doing the backstab damage, which is kind of funny. If he was ranged, this would be even better. He'd be able to hit all the time. I'm annoyed I didn't get crit, but I had an item, but I don't think it's as good as just getting natural crit. Natural crit would have been nice. But you can't win them all.
You dare speak to me?
He's trying out the razor sword. Oh, he's going. The volcano. Cinder's in trouble. Tried to blink out. That's weird. I guess the blink still went through, it just was delayed because of a stun. I don't think I've seen that before. Normally if you get stunned it won't work, but... Okay, against Tyrell, who's normally an auto attacker, but he's not playing auto attacker this time. He's got spell and lightning shield.
I grow impatient. Evil draws close. Your refuge me. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Big damage now. Have to commit. Hopefully he doesn't get a stun off here, because I've still got my invul, but I don't want to use it just yet. So close. Ugh, that's still tight though. I'm not feeling confident at all. I'm barely winning. I like the character, I like the build, what I tried to do with it, but it's just not quite pumping enough. Feedback's cool, but is it doing enough? It's sort of like... It drains the mana, but the mana, it's already too late. I like the idea of it, because it's like, it can control these people that are spellcasters that can control me. If I can burn their mana, they can't cast the down spells. I would change feedback for crit. Preferably the panda crit. Astral just loves to buy time. He's waiting for that sweet delay. But he's taking damage during it, so he's not getting away with it. Not so easily. He's got a fair few things of strength and some health regen. Yeah, I kind of see. If he had summons... Because this item can resurrect him if he's got a summon out. So just before he's about to die, he gets summoned. And then he gets a free res on a cooldown. This item's doing nothing for him, the lightning javelin. He's also got the cannon style. He's really playing long term. He doesn't need the Shadow Orb fragments since he's not really killing them. So you could remove several items here, and he'd actually be, he's doing okay. You think if he had several different items instead of those ones that aren't doing anything for him, he'd be in a better spot. That's pretty funny. It's an obnoxious build. He's got Ensnare, Entangle, War Stomp, and he's got a Blink item. If only he had a way to not take damage, or not as much damage. Oh my god, he still might get away with this. I don't think so though, because the next Shadow Strike will kill him. That's what you need. You need the Entangle at the end, but it's not going to be there. Oh, there's info as well. Oh. Well, he tried. Up he goes. Oh, this one's going good for Devo again. Oh no, never mind. As soon as I say that. Those backstab hits. Intense. I just don't think you can run, really. You're probably better off just standing there and staring at him. You got away with it this time, but I don't know. You're better off just staring at him and getting hit, but not taking, like, the backstab. Dark Mega. Looks like he's got a bit of CC and Summon and Volcano.
Dare speak to me. Easily. Vengeance is mine.
Can't even move out of that. I may as well just stand here. Oh. It's still kind of close. I've burnt a lot of his mana though. That's where the feedback comes in. Now he's got very little mana. Bloody Volcano proc at the end there. On its last two. So I can do well in a fight like that, even then it's still somewhat close. But the feedback does come in. Because that was the control I'm talking about. I just don't see myself getting past Pre. I don't see anyone getting past Pre. He's got a base damage of 304. Why the fuck does he have so much damage? He's got that kill and blow thing. I think it increases the flat damage or something. Oh, he's got Keg as well, which is really good. Jeez. Someone needs to nerf Shrek. On it, you think you go back through all the balanced hero survivals? How many games where Shrek didn't win? He's got to be like top 3 at least every single time he's picked. There's something super overstated about that character or something. There's something very sus. Getting ahead of yourself, are you, Tyrell? Yeah. I suppose I can set that up now, huh? Luckily, I haven't had to fight Devo yet, who's green screened his face. Well, everything other than his face. Kind of a creepy mask. It's got these little blood tears. Something looks a bit furry about it, though. It looks like a panther or something with that nose. I think Devo's just kind of getting fights that aren't good for him. Unless he was just stronger at the start. Tyrell's tankier than I am. Well, look at the armor. You know, I actually never noticed the Mark of Death, what it was doing on my character. I guess you guys could maybe notice it. I assume it did something. Maybe I shouldn't use Invol too quickly then, because that's why I didn't mind using it, getting it on cooldown. It worked for me before, but if I activate it too early, do I still get the lifesteal? Maybe you still do, actually, upon taking damage. But you need to take some damage so you can actually lifesteal it back. Who's going to get the stats? Sendry's not the type to destroy it, but I think he could do. He could get over there and attack it. I'm kind of hoping Devo doesn't make it back, because I don't know how I do against him in a fight. Oh yeah, the blink. You had the blink dagger as well, Astral, so you had a chance. The one reason to have that item, other than just stalling, is to get the Toma stats. Dark Mega biding his time. Everyone very passive this time round. I guess we're going full free-for-all mode. Oh, that's what I hate about free-for-all so much. I hate that political aspect of it. Oh, he has more bases. We should attack him. Let's go in at the same time. I'll hit from this point, or I'll hit his expansion. You hit his base. I hate people like that. It's just play like a man. Volcano. Wasted. That makes you look weak now. They know. They might go on for you. They might go for you now. Oh, we got another one. Why not? Why have one volcano when you can have two? Okay, looks like the players have decided their opponents. We've got Syndra versus Devo, and Astral versus Dark Mega, who's just trying to buy time. I think Astral wants to buy time, doesn't he? But you can't buy too much time easily because you've got the lightning thing. Oh, he's getting some sneaky hits on Syndra. And then Dark Mega's going for Devo. Change places. It looks good for Dark Mega. Astral's down. And then Devo's got to somehow survive against this. His best bet is to somehow hope that Dark Mega has his back to the lightning and then does, let's see, aerial shackles. Yeah, like that. But when he's next to it, and then takes damage. But I don't think you can buy enough time for that. Where's these volcanoes coming from? Oh god. Alright, let's get this over with. Ugh. Don't think I can even tell which one's the real Shrek.
Is that all?
I'm going to activate that just to burn more of his mana. Okay, now I've done that, I'm going to try to get away from him. Because I burnt most of his mana.
Is that all?
I can't even stun him! That fucking bash is obnoxious as fuck and his summons even got the kill. I did things well there. That went better than I thought it was going to do. I knocked off all of his mana. But I couldn't even use my Hex for like 2 seconds because I was just perma-stun, yeah. Why is Bash still in this game? And why didn't I get Bash? My character deserved to have Bash as well. It wouldn't give me crit, it wouldn't give me Bash. What the fuck? Okay. Almost hot. How did he do so much damage? I think I did really well in my fight against Pre. But I don't think I can win still. I don't know how I can do better. Tyrell might be able to beat me. He might be able to beat Pre. We'll see how we go. Because it's pretty close versus Tyrell before.
Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Don't want to cast it. Just commit to the bit. Oh no, I should have backed off. Sometimes you should commit, sometimes you should back off. I should have backed off there. I got enough of his mana down. I should have waited a bit longer. And then I could do Hex, or even have an Invo up, potentially. But that's the decision I made, and I stand by it. Well, I don't. In hindsight, I don't, but it doesn't matter. If I went back in time, I would have done the same thing again. I used it to try to dodge your Shadow Strike, because I wanted to do that, but I think I was too late. I can dodge the damage over time from it, but it probably wasn't worth it. It was just something I wanted to try. YouTube experts will comment on that decision. I mean, it's fine. Tyrell's a good fighter. He did well. It's really the question. I want to see if Tyrell can beat Preet, because I can't beat Preet. So I'm not going to win anyway. Dark Mega's going to come back here somehow, maybe? Unless he gets bashed to death. No, he's... Shrek's getting all his health back because that's gone on cooldown again. Aye, aye, aye. Tyrell, good luck. Yeah, you can't even wait too long because he gets the heal back from this item. We'll see. I'm rooting for Tyrell. Oh gosh, here we go. He's activated the invul. I think it's the middle one. Genuinely don't know though. There you go, it is. They've all got the same bloody aura around them. Oh, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know. Nah. No one can stop Shrek. He's just too OP. Well done, Preet, for another devastating Shrek build. It's a good build anyway, whether it was Shrek or not. But my gosh, I can't help but feel that Shrek really was the icing on the cake here. He's just unstoppable. Yeah, I actually honestly thought Bash wasn't in the game anymore because I think it's almost like an artifact. Why do I do air quotes? I don't know why I do air quotes. It's like an epic or a rare. It's like all the other abilities are common and Bash is like legendary. It's like so you don't see it very often. But it does technically still exist in the pool. Either you keep it and it just gets nerfed, or you just remove Bash, because it's kind of exploitive. It's fine on a slower attacking hero, but if a hero can attack like 4 times a second, you're going to get stunned. And it seems, I'm not 100% sure, but it seemed like the mirror images were able to proc it as well. I'm not guaranteed on that, but I felt like I was getting bashed really heavy. So we'll see. We'll see.